My apologies if you can hear the dishwasher going on in the background, but another late night recording session back with another quiz. I am a little bit excited about this one, but also a little bit scared because, as you can see here, I am trying to name the top 25 NBA leaders in all of these categories in 15 minutes. Is it going to happen? Heck no. But we're going to see how much I can recall in the moment. I have a feeling that I am going to miss a lot of easy ones. I'm going to miss a lot of guys that are reasonably obvious. And I'm really, really going to struggle with steals, probably free throw percentage, because there's just guys that, we're in the league for forever and we're just really good free throw shooters, but may not have been super remarkable in any other category. I'm going to struggle with this one. And so hopefully you guys enjoy it anyway. Let me know in the comments section what you guys got in your scores. I'd love to compare. Probably I'm going to struggle with this one, but we will see. I would be honestly pretty happy if I got half of this. I would be floored if I got a 50%, which I know sounds really dude, like you're aiming super low. I probably am. I don't know. I haven't taken this quiz before. It might be a lot easier than I thought, or that I'm thinking it is, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna be happy if I get 100 out of 200. So let's jump right in here. Games played. I think I'm actually gonna just start with points. I feel like that's the easiest. LeBron James is gonna be all over this list. So obviously we're gonna have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going to be on a bunch of these. And then we're going to be looking at Michael Jordan as well. He's actually 5th on the list. Who else has scored this many points? Already I'm struggling. Has Tim Duncan scored that many points? He has, and he's all over the list. So that's nice. So I guess maybe at first it's going to be easy, but then it's going to obviously get much harder down the road. Let's put like a Wilt Chamberlain. Oh, I forgot the B. Hang on a minute. Forgot the B. There we go. Wilt Chamberlain's on here. Kobe Bryant did, I believe, surpass Michael Jordan at one point. And Karl Malone also is going to be on here quite a bit. And so we're already at 28 again. It's going to be pretty difficult here. How much did Dwayne Wade make any of these? He didn't. That's actually kind of surprising. That he was not on here a little bit more often. Paul Pierce, is he on here? He is. A couple places. Games played. Games played is actually kind of surprising. Vince Carter's got to be on here for games played. Yeah, he was in the NBA for a billion years, as was this man, Dirk Nowitzki. I don't know how to spell Nowitzki. Nowitzki. Yep. Okay. Most games played ever. Man, who was in the NBA for that long? Goodness gracious, I'm not coming up with it right now, but let's move on to assists. Obviously, Jason Kidd. We're going to have John Stockton. Who else? John Stockton played a lot of games. Okay, that's good to know. Who else is going to have that many assists? Rajon Rondo's got to be on here. Chris Paul, he's 3rd. That makes a lot of sense. Who else? Oscar Robertson's going to probably be on here as well a bunch of times, and he is. 10,000 assists. Man, these guys, I doubt it, but is Mark Price on here ever? He is. Free throw percentage. See, this is what I mean. Free throw percentage. He's not on here anywhere else, but he's on their free throw percentage. So that's nice. Ray Allen's going to be on here for a bunch of things. 3-point shots. Speaking of 3-point shots, got to put Steph Curry. It's the best free throw percentage in history. Would not have been able to tell you that. Klay Thompson. Now I'm just kind of thinking of 3-point shooters. Reggie Miller. Can't spell Miller apparently. Who's the other guy? Chris Mullin's going to be on here. Did I misspell Mullen? Okay. I guess not. 3-pointers. Damian Lillard's going to be on here already probably for 3-point 3-pointers. Yep, he is. 68 already. Not bad. Okay, let's go with Shaquille O'Neal. He's going to be on here a few times. Akeem Olajuwon. I'm kind of jumping around a little bit here. Like I said, I have a decent amount of time, but it's going to start getting really, really difficult. Blocks. I'm going to try and stick with rebounds here. The round bound of rebounds got to be on here. I misspelled Barkley. I'm like, there's no way he's not on here. Yeah, Charles Barkley's on there. I wonder if Manute Bol is on here for anything. Okay, I think he is. I just don't know where. Okay, so he's down here for blocks. That makes sense. Okay, so we're at 78. So, hey, listen, I said I'd be happy with 100. Obviously, I'm probably at a point now where things are going to start to get significantly more difficult. We'll kind of just see how this goes. I wonder if Jameer Nelson is on here for assist. He's not. I figured maybe I'd get a sneaky one right there. Magic Johnson is going to be on here. Larry Bird is going to be on here. Really, only one? That's actually pretty surprising. Trying to just think of obvious guys. Isaiah Thomas is going to be on here. Not the Celtic one, but the Piston one. Speaking of Pistons, Joe Dumars, is he on here for anything? He is not. A center, I don't know why it just popped in my head, but Bill Walton, he's not on here either. That's interesting. Okay, rebounds. The second all-time and first all-time in games played I'm not coming up with. I wonder if Bill Russell's going to be on here for some stuff. He's number 2 in rebounds. That makes a ton of sense. I wonder if Hondo is going to be on here. Can I just spell Hondo? I have to spell Havlicek. Oh, gosh. Okay, Hondo is on here for points. Makes a lot of sense. Bob Cousy, is he on here for assists? He is. Who else? Is Pistol Pete on here for anything? I can't spell Maravich. I don't know how to spell Maravich, to be honest with you. I could be spelling it completely wrong, but I'm just going to move on. Number 1 in games played. I have the number 1 in every other category here. So I'm a little upset that I can't think of somebody who was played in the NBA for that long. I wonder if Tony Parker, I don't know why he just popped into my head. I think I was looking at Tim Duncan and it popped into my head. Yeah, I didn't think so. Manu's not on there. Oh, but you know who is on there? Another great Spur, Dave Robinson. I can't talk. And Cliff Robinson is also on there for games played. Very nice. Goodness gracious. Is Stephon Marbury on here for like assist or something? Okay, no. Okay, so we're at 91, and I'm starting to slow down significantly here. So this is going to be difficult. I'm going to be so upset if I can't come up with whoever played that many games. That's going to really bug me. I'm just going to be honest with all you guys. It's gonna bother me. I think I already put Malone, so Moses Malone will have been on here. I'm sure, yeah, games played. He's on here for something. So Dr. J is going to be on here, and I'm sure Kyrie might be on here for free throw percentage or something. Interesting. He's not on here. But I'm pretty sure Irving was taken for something. I mean, Kyrie Irving is on here. Julius Irving is not on here. Not that I can see anyway. So that's interesting. Okay. Chris Webber might be on here for rebounds. He's not. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to try and think of old-time players. Elgin Baylor is not on here. Okay. Jerry West, the logo, is on here for points. Who else would be on here? You know who's going to be on here for steals? It's probably Scottie Pippen. He is. Steve Kerr is probably going to be on here for three. He's not on there for threes. Interesting. How about Big Shot Bob? Is he on here for anything? Nope. Like I said, I'm happy with 100, and I'm really slowing down. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to focus on one category for a little bit and see if I can come up with a decent amount of players. I'm going to focus on rebounds right now because I feel like if I get rebounds, I'll probably get some crossover with blocks, and I feel like that's a good kind of way of looking at it. So Okay, so 16,000 rebounds in between Kareem and Moses Malone. I mean, that's crazy. Is Big Ben Wallace on here for anything? He is. He's on there for blocks. Okay, so I figured maybe he was going to be on there for rebounds, but that is okay with me. This is going to be a weird shot in the dark, but Andre Drummond not on here. How about Dwight Howard? Is Dwight Howard? He is on here twice. I'm sure you guys are probably screaming names at me here, and I can't hear you. So that is unfortunate for me. So yeah, rebounds isn't coming to me. I'm going to try to move on for assists. Assists is an interesting stat for sure. Who's a guy that's going to be averaging a ton of assists? All right, I'm not coming up with that either. I'm going to actually start naming current players that are, pretty good, like Kawhi. I don't know how to spell Leonard, apparently. Kawhi Leonard. No. How about Paul George? Is Paul George on here somewhere? No, somebody named George is on here. Paul George on here for three-point field goals. Fair enough. You know who else is going to be on here for probably assists and three-pointers is James Harden. And points. So, good move there, and that puts me over 100. So, listen, I'm happy with that. Obviously, I want to try and get more. I want to try and get like 110, 115 here. Second most blocks all time. Oh, you know who is, Dikembe Mutombo is going to be on here for rebounds and for blocks, and he's number 2 all time. So, there you go. That makes a lot of sense. How about Rick Smits? He played for quite a while. Is that not how you spell Smits? Oh, I don't know. So, another guy with 3,000 plus blocks. Would have played for a long time. Not coming up with it. Let's focus on three-pointers. I feel like we can definitely get some. You know who's going to be on here with stuff? Kevin Garnett. Yeah, I don't want to forget Kevin Garnett. My Celtics fans would have burned me at the stake if I had forgotten Kevin Garnett. So, what about Antoine Walker? Is he on here for anything? I doubt it. Trying to just think of other Celtics greats. How about Robert Parrish? Robert Parrish is on here. How about Kevin McHale? He's not on here unless I don't know how to spell McHale. If I do misspell it and he is on here, don't hold that against me, guys. I did put Kevin McHale, so don't lose your minds. How about like Dennis Johnson or something like that? No. Is Spud Webb gonna be on here for anything? How about Muggsy Bogues? I don't know how to spell Bogues. Chris Bosh on here for any reason? No. Obviously, we got LeBron. I already guessed Dwayne Wade, I believe, earlier, but I'm going to guess it again. I think it's who has that many rebounds, dude. That's so many rebounds. That's a crazy amount of rebounds. How about Russell Westbrook? Is he on here? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to forget Kevin Durant. That is not okay. Kevin Durant's going to be on here a few times. How about Devin Booker for three-pointers? No. Man. Kyle Korver is going to be on here for three-pointers for sure. He is. And so is, now that I'm thinking about it, J.J. Redick. I don't know how to spell Redick? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's not on there for three-pointers. Oh, yes, he is. There he is. So, yeah, I got a couple. Okay, try and get 125 here. Like I said, I'd be happy with 100. I'm pretty shocked that I have this many right now. So I'm pretty happy with this. How about the Iceman, George Gervin? Is he on here for any reason? No, he's not. Oh, boy. Yeah, I am blanking right now. Oh, I got the number 1 game, Robert Parrish. Hey, I just noticed that. I don't know how I didn't see that before, but that's nice. So I got the number 1 guy, and I think the number 2 guy in every category. I don't have the number 2 guy. So I think I know who it is, though, and I'm going to get a couple points for this one. Steve Nash. You love to see it. Okay. How about Amari Stoudemire? He played... I don't know how to spell Stoudemire. That's the problem. Stoudemire. Okay. But he did play with a guy who's going to be on here for points for sure in Carmelo Anthony. And it didn't... Okay, my screen is glitching. No, please. I have, like, no time. Stop glitching. Thank you. Good grief. Carmelo Anthony. There we go. I would have been so mad if I didn't get that. He's only on here for one thing. That's actually pretty surprising. Okay, Patrick Ewing is going to be on here for sure, and I'm over 125. That is what you love to see. I don't even know if I put Reggie Miller. I did. Trying to think of guys from that era. John Starks. Okay. Well, I didn't get the fourth guy for rebounds or for blocks. I wonder if they're the same person, and I'm just completely blanking on somebody. Yeah, I'm not coming up with the guys. All right, so that's going to be it. 126 out of 200. I didn't do that much better than the average, which is actually kind of interesting, and it is not the same guys. But yeah, so looking at this list, there's some ones that are obvious, right? Probably should have guessed Dennis Rodman. I feel pretty bad about that one. Okay, so first of all, you guys saw me. Okay, haven't gotten that before. You guys saw me type Muggsy Bogues. Go back and rewind a few minutes. I will have typed Muggsy Bogues. I just did not know how to spell it. So that should be, 127 at least, unless he's on here again. I don't think he is, though. So that should be a point for me there. Allen Iverson. Oh, you dummy. Oh. That's brain dead. That's just what that is. Now, look, I'm good with missing some guys, that are like Andre Iguodala's, your Pau Gasols, that like have a good like long career, but they're not like unbelievable. But Allen Iverson literally changed the game of basketball. I am not okay with missing him. Clyde the Glide Drexler, I should have guessed just out of principle. Who else is on here? I should have probably guessed Gary Payton for steals. So that's on me. Gary Payton would have been a big one. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. So he would have been on here 3 points for just for getting Gary Payton, but that's okay. A lot of good centers here, a lot of solid centers. I don't think I would have ever put Mark Eaton that high. Tree Rollins, yeah, no. Alonzo Mourning and Marcus Camby, I'm very familiar with. Obviously, you got your Larry Nance, your Pau Gasol, your Elton Brand, Serge Ibaka, even Elvin Hayes. I should have gotten. I think he's in like every category. Yeah, he's in games played. He's in points. He's in rebounds. He's not in assists. He's in blocks. He's not in steals, and he's not going to be in any of these. So he would have been a good one for a few points there, but. Overall, I'm pretty reasonably happy with that. Not the best effort, but I do think I kind of still at least showed a little bit my NBA knowledge there. There's some easy ones, like I said. I thought I'd miss some easy ones. Gary Payton, Dominique Wilkins, obviously Allen Iverson, and some other guys too. Now, this I probably would have struggled just because, looking at guys' careers, Jamal Crawford I should have got for three-pointers if I had a little more time to really think about it, but didn't quite happen. But anyways, let me know how you guys did. Did you guys do better than a 63%? I hope so. I hope you guys beat me, and I hope you guys let me know all about it in the comment section. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.